Do you get stream sniped in Mechabellum? Maybe. It's hard to know. Just see it as an extra difficulty level. If it does happen, it's fine. I disapprove of it, but if it happens, it happens. This game deserves all the exposure it can get, because it's really good. Let's go Marksman spec. Do you think Farseer or Blade TC stun would work? It's better to go Farseer Shadow TC. Q snipe and not stream snipe? I'm kind of okay with that. If you're, you know, a normally adjusted individual. Let's see. Sledges and Marksman. Against us, he may just add Fangs. He is a supply specialist, so he could open with air. Like Phoenix, for instance. But it'd be weird. He will lose hard if he does. I get a Marksman soon. How do I feel about quad rovers without jokes? I don't know what a quad rover is. Supply specialist. Let's go horizontal fangs. Yeah, he went fangs. I think horizontal fangs is good here because it allows them to shoot at the same time. Better DPS. And it looks like range versus range battle. Man, I never got loose formation last round. I find it expensive, so it's hard to get. But it would have been really good, I think. Nice. It's a good round, a lot of XP for Tarantulas. Thanks for showing this game, I just purchased it. Hey, pleasure, Toombi. Enjoy. Ooh, Farseer, nice. Farseer is very good. I think you always take this. It's broken right now. Very strong unit. Can be my flank defender. Just take two. He also took him and he also put them in the back, but even further back than we. He liked the Farseer too. Do I play aggro sometimes? Yeah, I do. But it is risky if you're not really... Like, I want to learn the meta a little bit more. Because I had taken like a week break or so. And the meta changed a lot in a short time. And so I'm a little concerned if I play aggro, because aggro needs a lot more game knowledge. You can much more easily mess up. Would you play Mechabellum mobile version? I would play the shit out of that. Level 2, Farseer. Have I played Warhammer Dawn of War series? I have one YouTube video on my youtube.com/@grubbyplays about Warhammer Dawn of War. Video did really well, but sadly I didn't like it enough to continue. Would have been good for my content. It's old by now. I did Dawn of War 1. I admit the voice acting was good. Setting was cool, but I don't care too much for the gameplay loop. Let's do a portable shield. Just put it on the Farseer level 2. I think we need more chaff. So I'm not generally a huge fan of the real-time tactics style by Relic, which is Company of Heroes and Dawn of War. I find it like RTS Lite. I miss the base building, the economy management. I feel like I'm just walking around with a bunch of units, like one of the campaign missions for Warcraft or Starcraft. And I find it a bit boring and unstimulating. Let's get another crawlers. Have I ever played Pokemon game? Yeah, I have. I played something on some mobile game device. Game Gear, Game Boy, Nintendo Switch. The one I played the most is Pokémon Go. I'm not sure what other Pokemon game I played. I know I played something, but I don't remember 100% what. I played quite a lot of Pokemon Go. I once had a Heroes of the Storm commentating gig for Blizzard in California, and we made sure to hit San Jose Boulevard, which was world famous for a lot of spawn because it's so active. Now when I think about it, I feel like it's kind of a waste of time, of tourism time, but that's what I wanted to do back then. Yeah. It feels kind of stupid thinking back that I was standing on the Santa Monica Pier, just doing this all the time, not seeing any of the people, not going out for like dinner date, just standing there doing this with 350 balls. Because they fucked up in so many ways too, like the Pokemon, I mean Niantic. They're just not very good. Advanced offensive tactics. Did 13,000 damage, did 6,000. We'll sell out of the Tarantula. I can make... if we borrow, we can get another. I think we just want 2 units. More chaff. I played Pokemon Unite when it came out. Not very impressed. Yeah, he's going Mass Farseer. He knows what's up. But the best part about Pokemon Go is the beginning. The beginning of the game was the best. It made us connect with strangers in wonderful ways because the hype was so real. We were once in the center of our city. Complete strangers were getting together, talking about where the good spawn points are. We're having fun with the game together. Guy suddenly says, I know of a Squirtle spawn point. I saw it on my radar, which by the way, they should have never banned. Radars make the game way more fun. It despawns in 7 minutes. Y'all gotta give... y'all, if you want to have it, I can get it for you. Give me your phone. Make sure it's unlocked. Make sure it doesn't go on standby. And I'll take your phone. I'll cycle there on my bike. And then I'll bring you back your phones. We gave it. He was good for his word. No problem. He was a G. We trusted him. Everybody trusted him. He came back. We had a Squirtle or 2. No way you gave it? We gave it. I know. It sounds so stupid. It sounds so unbelievably stupid, right? We gave it, and it was worth it. Some people you can tell like that. Yeah, I felt like we could tell, and we were desperate for the Squirtle. So we did it. I would not do it 3 months after Pokemon Go, but it was like one of those wonderful times, kind of like right after World War II, where everyone just gets along together because it's peace. You know what I mean? It was like, we were all connected. We gave away our €1,000 iPhone for a Squirtle for a few pixels. No malware. My guy just compared Pokemon Go to the end of World War II. It's basically the same. Wow, Portable Shield did amazing there. One time we were in the center of the city, 1 AM 30. I just finished stream and turned off my PC, got on my bike, and cycled to the center of the city, where my wife already was alone, who, by the way, is a scaredy cat that likes to remain safe. Totally understandable. But she went alone by bike, hang out with a bunch of girls and guys that she doesn't know in a country that's not her home country, not the safest city or country either. And they were all just hanging out. I get there, she's playing, she's getting ahead on level. I'm gonna have to catch up, right? More dog walks. And then the police shows up. And the police asked us, what is going on? And so I speak to them because I'm a good ambassador for gaming, right? I have experience. I'm the one that speaks to them. And I explain them all about Pokemon Go and, you know, I have a disarming quality and they're not concerned. And they were like, just don't make too much noise for the people that live around here, huh? All right. So I was teaching them the new trend. No, they were not playing Pogo. Stop right there, you criminal scum. Oh, good laser. He lasered us too. But our Farseer survived. He's got mass scorpions. So now we're gonna go Phoenixes. He's not very well protected against Phoenix, actually. And we have EMP, so his Scorpion is gonna lose range. This Farseer carried like hell, dude. The portable shield was so much better on him than I expected. He lasered nothing. It missed. That went well. Yeah, but I guess military dudes were not that grateful when random guys started. Wait, what are you talking about? I'm sorry, lol. Please don't tell me you took the World War II comparison seriously. Is Pokemon Go still a thing? Yeah, some people still play. Hey, we're gold. Some people still play. Laser was good. That Farseer was so obnoxious. It was so good. Portable shield. Won us like 4 rounds. You must live in a great city. That's awesome. It was just one of those times. Ridiculous. This reminds me of those news articles about people setting up lures and then robbing people. That happened later. It took a while for normie criminals to catch up on the trend. Dude, I still remember. I would go to a tournament to commentate. I think it was StarCraft. Might have been hot. No, it was Heroes of the Storm already, I think. So I went to commentate something in Spain. And my wife was playing at home. And she was sending me screenshots of things she caught. She caught one of those fish. Like Goldeen, Starmie, by the water. I was so jealous. Because they weren't in Spain. But then I started playing in Spain. Guess what I found? Vulpix and stuff. Fire Pokemon. Makes sense, right? In Spain. Screenshotting, showing it back. Look what they got here. Fire Badger Specialist. Elite Specialist Markman. Let's go Fire Badger. Alright, Grubby. I've been watching for a while, but you got me to buy this finally. Hey, good job for staying disciplined for this long, Tank Nuggets. You held out admirably long. We all respect that, but it's time. It's time, bro. No, I meant that Pokemon spawned everywhere on military base. Oh yeah! That's right. That's true. And then people tried to break into... They tried to break into properties, like on military bases. Like, they were trespassing. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, they were trespassing. Classic Team Rocket, yeah. So when the game was on the peak of its popularity on my news channels, I saw reports some random guy was caught trying to sneak into a secret... It's good, right? Lovely trend. Oh, is this quick supply? Oh, aerial spec. Wait, how did he get so many units? Oh, I guess he just added 2 crawlers. Wait, when did Grubby convert to Typhoon Enjoyer? Since like 3 days ago? I have a colleague at work who still plays Pogo. He showed his steps app. He had 40k steps in one day. He played literally all day playing it. He's one of the top players in Bulgaria. You know when we lost interest in it? We went out on a trip. It was so much fun. We would go out on a bicycle trip. Niantic did a couple of things to screw things up. Like, for instance, they were against you playing on bike, which is just stupid. Because we were bicycling, get off, bicycle, get off, bicycle, get off. And we were going through forest and everything. It was a lot of fun. And then they're like, no, it's gonna like despawn your signal when you bike. So they were so against you doing anything except walking because it's what, unsafe. But we were doing it not on the main road, but like in parks and stuff for bicycle roads. So they were really, really irritating Niantic. But we had a lot of fun doing that. I mean, let's do this first. Let's skip all this, yeah. Yeah, I could go for a Phoenix, but I don't see it happening right now. Might sell out of Tarantulas. I mean, they did really well last round. Badgers are cool though. What's this? Scorching Fire. Can get 2 marksmen. Just kind of get ready for air, you know. Before it becomes a problem. The lack of anti-air. And he's aerial spec, yeah. These are movement 10. I think they're a bit too far forward. Yeah, so what was I saying? We were playing on bike. Phoenix. I think he got the Phoenix buff. I forgot what I was saying. What I wanted to say. It's okay. So he has improved Phoenix, bonus HP and damage. I don't understand the point of Fire Badger when 140 range Falcon's so cheap. Well, they're more resilient to... They can, first of all, they can attack multiple different targets, especially if you place them vertically. And they're also more resilient to Melting Point in a way. Nice. Yeah. Thanks for reminding me of the thing I was saying, but somehow it wasn't directly related to it, so it's not... it's not enough for me to remember what I was talking about. It's fine. We have anti-air barrage fortress, which can be useful, though only for that reason. Not great. Wasp definitely can get a free win here. And it's level 3. That's pretty sick. And I got jump drive, right? So we can do this. And then mobile beacon. Hit them both. What? Oh! Yes! I was explaining why... That's it. Thank you, Chimp to God. I was explaining why I stopped playing Pokemon Go. That was actually... That was what it was. Alright. I stopped because it turned into winter. Oh, no. One of the reasons was I stopped because it turned into winter. And the other was because of the spoofing. People were blatantly spoofing a lot. It sucks. So one of the days, my wife and I went on a bike and we went through this city nearby us. We cycled all the way there, and then it was this lovely string of gyms, like on a really cool bicycle path through this picturesque old city. And so we were going through that together, and we would defeat the gyms together, and then we put up 2 of our Pokemons, right? It was nobody else there. It was pretty frisky, a bit cold, right? It was nobody else there. And we would take like 10, 11 gyms in a row. And one by one, they disappeared behind us and turned color again. There was nobody there. Frisky with wife. Brisk! It was cold, I mean. My bad. English not my first language. Yeah, so they were disappearing one by one behind us. The gyms. So some asshole was spoofing and stealing them all back from his freaking computer chair and a VPN. That's when we were like, well, that's not fun anymore. We had to pack our backpack and go travel and everything. And they're just doing it from the comfort of their home. And then like even friends, guys, even our friends sometimes admit it. They were like, yeah, I spoofed to Japan. I'm like, come on. No cheating. Hey, no cheating. Former friends, you mean? Yeah. What do we get against rhinos? Can just do phoenixes too. They're not improved, but they're trying their best. Ah, Mustangs. But maybe they can win. They're level 3. And they're out of the bubble now. They won. Now they need to kill the bubble, then the Stormcaller, then the Phoenix. Alright, went well. Cheating is so rampant in gaming nowadays, makes me sad. Humans are always gonna cheat. Not everybody, some people have sense of honor, but many people cheat, and in the end, you know, all things like morals and society, they're all constructs. It's very hard to expect everyone to care as much about someone else as about themselves and their own inner circle. I don't cheat out of like principle for myself and because I think it's unfair for others, but some people think differently about that apparently, right? Missile strike? I feel like he's gonna shield against lightning storm. We'll just do a missile strike just to kill oh shit, the phoenixes don't die to it actually. I'll just kill the Stormcallers and the Fangs here. Probably need our own shields. He might Lightning Storm. I don't see a lot of value yet to give range to our badgers. Ah, bye wasps. Maybe they survive. They're almost out, they're almost out. The final hit. Oh man. Jesus. The final hit, they were almost through. I'm gonna need range on some units. It could be Tarantula, it could be Fire Badgers. Somebody needs range, because we ain't got it. Some rare Pokemon showed up at the hospital I worked at so far. So for a bunch of the day, the spot ambulance park to drop patients off was getting used by people playing. A cop had to go and sit and tell people to F off. Holy shit. Oh no. They're standing on the ambulance spot. That's terrible. That could cost lives. For Pokemon. Almost worth it, but not quite. Ooh, Farseer. Very good. One squad of Overlords. One squad of Fortress. We'll do Farseer. Some incendiary bombs. Decreases their range. It's hard to tell which direction he's gonna go. I feel like this could be a boat round. He had melters, he had boats. He wouldn't go melter. He's gonna have boats or fort. He went melter. That's weird. Why would you do that? It's really weird. Wasp coming from the flank. Level 4 Wasp. Only a few dying to the Mustangs. And now crawlers are upon them. Yeah. Good shit. I mean, crawlers would have killed it too. At least they take down the bubble. The important thing is we found another angle. And we're killing bubbles. All the bubbles. Wasps are not quite level 5. Those wasps are allowed to get ground spec too, or range. EMP. He only has Mustang range. Super supply enhancement. I could do it, but it could be a throw as well. I think I'd just go for a small EMP. Just for this. If I were opponent, I would sell Melter now and go War Factory. Where would you place it? He would have to sell Rhino to place it somewhere valid. Could try to place it here too. Not sure if I should level them up. I think Farseer range looks pretty good here. I feel like almost like sledgehammers could be pretty nice. Maybe it's too many different units. Let's just get the one that I upgraded twice. You know? It's probably a better idea than branching out into sledgehammers. He did sell. And he got attack upgrade. But he did not go War Factory, easy beans. He leveled up all of his Mustangs. And he got a second set of Phoenix. And he leveled his Phoenix. And he EMP'd us. And we EMP'd him. So now we have lots of Farseers against Mustang. I think that's a very good proposition. Farseer against Mustang Phoenix is not something he's going to be happy with. Now the sledgehammers. And all his Mustangs are preoccupied hitting Farseer, but then Phoenix kills it fast. Did we lose? Shit, we lost. How did we lose this? Too many bubbles. He leveled up both towers? Oh yeah, he did. Mustang's getting levels. We need fire now. And it gives us Vulcan, but he has bubbles. Could just sell the Badgers. They're not really doing anything. These Badgers did nothing. Vulcan has more range, is therefore better. Definitely get range. Could do incendiary bomb. Interesting. He has a fortress with AA. I think this round should go pretty okay, hopefully. We have long range Farseer and long range Vulcan. That's gotta be enough, right? I don't need marks with AA. I think we lost. Well, the Wasps actually get the tower. Not that fast though, because it's level 2 tower. Oh, we won, I think. Really gnarly. Now we lost AA. Oh, it was close. And we have enough, I think. That might be it. Because we have some Wasps alive. Oh, it's close. Ah, it's not that close. Nice game. Nice game. Cool. Nice job, thanks. Would have lost the 80 beans, but